Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I am your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everyone out there. Good morning, greetings. And I want to welcome the one and only Mary's Game Room to Women of the Fandom. You are the only person that has been here 3 times.
Yep.
I
I
think you're
feel
the only
very honored.
person. I think you're the only person that's ever been here 2 times.
Awesome.
So 2 times, 3 times, all Mary. Mary's number one.
Okay, I'll hold the
Mary's
medal
Game
for
Room.
now.
And that has a large part to do with the charity you run, the Extra Life campaign charity
Yep.
that you run every year. You ran this last year,
hmm
and I'm. Did you run it the year before?
Nope. Last year was my first year.
Last year was your first year, and then
hmm
again this year. Tell us, really quick, let me say good morning to everybody. Before I forget to do that, good morning to the lady, Arwen Avalon. Good morning to Zakharoff315, Gun Bunny. Good morning, Keely Chow, Roll Tide, Keely Roll Tide. Dean Krantz, good morning. Good morning, brightest day. How are you doing? Project Storytime, Snorta Poops Cuber, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Chris Persia, the Runch of Runches, Kyle Style. Good morning, Adega Outlaw. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having. Oh, I can't forget. Psychodorf 9. Good morning to Psychodorf 9. Good morning, everyone. Gun Buddy, how are you doing, Gun Buddy? And of course, the legendary Purple Valkyrie, who's with us here today to help out with this interview. Mr. Dragon, good morning. Good morning to Louis Sparrow. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys, Sherry. Good morning, Sherry. I hope you guys are having an excellent Wednesday. It is Hump Day. Hump Day. So, Mary,
hmm
how did you get into this? How did you start this?
Okay, so oh goodness, like 4 years ago, I was approached on Instagram by a company. Um, I guess they're a company. They're called Meeple Gamers, and I actually wrote board game reviews for them for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. And someone in that group introduced me to Extra Life. And can y'all still hear me? Because I just all of a sudden lost audio.
No,
Yes.
Okay,
you're
there we go.
fine.
There we go. Okay, so he introduced me to what Extra Life was, and he does it every year. I think he's done it for like the past 10 years, and I wanted to do it like then. But my group was like 24 hours. Are you kidding? I was like, it's for charity. It's for the kids. And I couldn't get them to do it. So a couple years later, last year, at the first of the year, I said, I want to do this. And I got my aunt, she plays games with me all the time. And I got my sister, and I was like, let's just do this. So we planned to do it in Orlando last year. And we did it at my aunt's house. And I just set it up. I set the goal at like 250. I've never done anything like this before. I've never been good at raising money. Um, then, of course, 2020 took its toll the way it did. And it was, I didn't set up the link till probably like June, middle of the summer. And that's I told Mark, I was like, share it out to everywhere, wherever you are on YouTube, like just share it out. And so that's when it started there, and it kind of just snowballed from there. It's kind of like a relay for life thing, you know. Like I've never been very athletic into running or anything like that. Have walked a marathon before, never will do it again. So it's kind of like that, but it's a way to take my hobby of board gaming or just any kind of gaming and give back. So that's kind of how it started.
And you were last year was a surprise how well it did.
Oh yes, and I owe it all the thanks to you and the community and
No,
getting me on YouTube. Like I never would have been on YouTube if you had told me a year ago, or well, it's almost been 2 years now that I would be on YouTube. I would have been like, no. And now I'm like, no, I wouldn't say all over the place. I try to be all over the place, but I don't have time.
but really, I mean, going through Mark, because Mark was kind of like the intermediary. Mark was like, "Hey, my real good friend married is this charity. Would you have her on and talk to her about it?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then we got along. You and I got along, and kind of extended that to not just like a show, but continuing to promote it and ask people for help and for the kids. And we even, I think we even like added it into the game streams I was doing at the time for the kids. Okay, do it for the kids.
Mhm. Yep.
What made you want to do it again this year?
Um, well, how successful it was, and the encouragement from you and others to do it again. Because our first, we did it last year, and I didn't even stream it. The first one, we did it all through Discord. I just didn't have time to get YouTube going at the time. I was in Orlando, so we just kind of posted stuff throughout the night on Discord, and we had enough interest. And I think at the end of it, I said, "Should we do it again next year?" And like you were the first one to say, "Yes, do it again next year." And then we decided to do another one last year and stream it, and that's how I got the channel started. And it just, yeah. So encouragement from the community and others that it was something that we needed to do, and so it's kind of been my thing. Haven't decided if I'm going to do it next year. This year has been a long year, but we'll see.
And,
um,
and good morning, Apollome's minion. How are you doing? So nice to see you.
Hi.
Morning. How did you find it last year? Was it as hard as you thought it was going to be, or was it easier? What how did the 24-hour stream go in the end?
The first one was a lot easier than the second one. I think because of the streaming aspect. Um, yeah, it the streaming makes it go a little bit longer because you're constantly talking. Like when we weren't streaming, if we could have somewhat of a downtime and just not speak. So streaming it was definitely harder. But I mean, I got through it. I was fine. I didn't even go to bed right away. Yeah, of course, Mark had a nap in the middle of it last year. Um, a nap would have been good. But this year we're going to take a little bit different approach with it. We're going to break it up. We're going to do a lot of digital. Like I have some interest in people gaming. Josh likes to play Ticket to Ride, so we'll try to get some Ticket to Ride in Friday when he joins. And I'm kind of not really doing it like completely open, but yeah, people that have already shown interest, like on my Monday streams, they can come on and hang out and game or whatever. And then we're going to take a little break and we're going to go eat and then come back. And I think we have a talisman stream at 8 o'clock in the morning. I need to pick players for that. And then we'll start like my regular Saturday gaming and just stream all that until, and we're actually going to do my giveaways that night. I want it all done with, it will go probably over 24 hours. I think it starts at 6 Friday, and then we're gonna go all the way to like 8:30, and then I'm gonna go right into karaoke. So it should be a fun evening.
Nice. That sounds really
You
cool.
are going to be tired.
Yeah, just a tad.
What
But yeah,
about
it's not difficult. The 24 hours isn't difficult. It's if you got some Red Bull, got some snacks, keep talking. It's not too bad. Keep the games moving.
what kind of games are you going to be playing?
Um, all board games. Let's see, on digital, I've got Ticket to Ride. I've got a game called Terraforming Mars. Our digital library has like, I don't know if you've heard of Humble Bundle,
Yes.
but oh
Mhm.
goodness, there was like 12 games for $12 the other day. So our library is like really growing. Talisman. Um, that's a really popular one. It's been around, Mark, remind me, like since the 80s, or is it before that? Josh said Ticket to Ride. Josh loves Ticket to Ride. Um, I've got some Steam codes to give away during the marathon so that, you could join us if you wanted to. Um, let's see what else. I know that Mark wants to play a game called, oh, my mind just went blank. Oh my goodness. It just went blank. Anyway, it's about potions and you have a cauldron and it's kind of the Quacks of Quedlingberg. That's what it's called. Really weird name. Yeah. But it's called the Quacks of Quedlingberg, and you have a cauldron and you're putting ingredients in it and you're trying not to make your pot explode. I know that Mark wants to play that when we actually go like live. He wants to play that. Yeah, Mark just said quacks.
That sounds cool.
Yep.
Sounds like something out of Harry Potter.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, a little. Yeah. So yeah, mostly we're trying to keep it to board games. We've discussed maybe throwing some Among Us in there, but that's not usually something I stream. Oh
Mhm.
yes, Arwen, there will definitely be some Uno. Definitely some Uno. We got to get you on to do Uno.
Am I correct in guessing that Monopoly will not be on the list?
Probably not. I don't know if I can get Mark to do that again.
The switchblades come out anytime Monopoly comes
Yeah,
out.
I did talk him into doing it on stream, and we kind of, staged it a little bit where Mark rage flipped the table at the end. It was actually a very quick game of Monopoly, shockingly, but yeah, we kind of got it going, and I egged him on, and then he flipped the table as we ended the stream. So.
Kyle Style, thank you so very much for the $10 super sticker, and it is a hippo screeching to a stop in his computer chair. Absolutely cool. I've never seen that before. That is so cool. Thank you so very much, sir, for your $10 super sticker. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you, Kyle. I'm going to throw you $1 this morning. Skol!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
The Fixer One says, I have Star Wars Monopoly. I have Godzilla Monopoly.
So many Monopoly boards. I've got
Dun, dun, dun.
Pugopoly.
I have the one with the credit cards. I like that one.
Nice.
It's easier.
They've got a Branson, Missouri Monopoly.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they have an Alabama one too.
I'm like, what the hell? When I was in Branson, I was at the Walmart, and I was like, they have a what the fuck? What the hell?
Yeah.
I've never seen like location on demand Monopoly.
They have. It would be interesting to know how many monopolies they have.
Yeah, I wonder what's the most obscure location that they've managed to get a Monopoly board for.
I'm gonna Google it. How many? 300 different versions of Monopoly.
Whoa.
That was of 2018. I'm sure there's more now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think Mark may have Star Wars Monopoly as well. I think. Mark, refresh my memory if you do. Maybe it's a Star Wars something else. Mark does cheat. He doesn't do it intentionally, but he does cheat.
Mark, the infinitely tired, with $4.99 super chat says, to set the record straight, hashtag Mark doesn't cheat.
I'm sure we're gonna get a follow up from Chris to that. If you haven't seen Mark's pink hat, it does say that I'm always right and he does cheat.
They have an Idaho-opoly. An Idahopoly.
Wow.
Idahopoly. Really, I'm just like blown away. Star Wars Monopoly, I get. Godzilla Monopoly, I get. I don't get city and state monopolies. I just don't.
They changed the properties to what's in that location. There you go, Arwen.
Mark cheats. Hashtag Mary's always right.
That's right. There goes Chris.
Although we all know Mark cheats. Yes. Yep.
Oh, it's a slogan now.
And that's why they're called the Bash Brothers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I mean, I could kind of understand like a college, there'd be something fun. Oh, we'll get the MSU Monopoly or something like that. But I don't know. I just don't get the state and the town thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wouldn't buy it.
No, and I wouldn't get one for where I live.
No. I have the one that has Disney World on it. That's about as far as it goes. And it's just like an updated version of Monopoly, and one of the properties is Disney World.
Fixture One makes a very good point. Anyone who protests their innocence with a hashtag probably cheats like a pro.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct, the Fixer.
But we're supposed to believe all women. So, hashtag Mark always cheats. Hashtag Mary's always right. And yes, please visit. The link is in the description. The link is also in chat. Please, guys, if you can, donate. Share the link out. Anything you can do to help. It's for the kids. Extra Life campaign. All the money goes to the kids. We are matching Mary this year. We did not do that last year. I just donated here and there and helped out. We donated some cool prizes last year, and I donated some cash to help out. But yeah, we're gonna match Mary up to $2,500 this year. God, Burleson, Texas. I haven't heard of that. Burleson. Don't go to Burleson. Ain't nothing in Burleson.
Yeah, and this year, last year the hospital was my local hospital. This year I chose the hospital where you used to live in Missouri, since you helped out so much last year. And so I think every year I say every year. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it next year. I more than likely will. I thought about just picking different hospitals with different people in the community.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's great.
Yeah, I think that's a lovely idea.
And Jesse, MB Geek, let's talk with the $5 super chat. Thank you for coming on my stream. Only wish I had not had so little sleep. I promise when you have time to talk Tombstone, I'm your Huckleberry. Jesse did great. Stream was good. So nothing to worry about there. It was a good talk. I enjoyed it. I don't usually get to talk Dune. So thank you. So for you and Mark, we're gonna hit some fighters this morning. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
So we are matching Mary's charity up to $1,200 or $1,200. Oh my gosh, 25. I just cut that in half. Like, okay, what's wrong with your math? $2,500, $2,500. That was the maximum. She's already passed that, so we will be matching that. Adega Outlaw says, here's another game for the kids.
Awesome, Adega. Thank you.
Thank you, Adega. We're going to also have some prizes. What prizes do you have cooking on your giveaways? Because you're going to do a giveaway.
Yeah, we have a bunch on ours, and then I understand you also have a bunch. Okay, so the grand prize is a lightsaber, Luke's lightsaber, made by Robert Pearson, who we all know and love in the community. That is our grand prize. And anyone who donates at least 10 throughout the whole thing, you're in that drawing. So that's awesome. I'm jealous. I really want to see it and hold it and
I think it's incredible.
Yeah, it really is awesome. There's a video of it on the link. So if you go to my link, there is a video for it to watch. Let's see. Rambling Canuck donated a Canuck mug and a history with our mug set. So there's an incentive for that. There's the pipe from National Treasure, also made by Robert Pearson. That's a giveaway. Ticket to Ride, the board game with the expansion, is a giveaway. What am I missing? Purple, whenever they were Rise and Shine. I need to probably change that now that it's Rise and Shine with Purple Valkyrie. But yeah,
We'll update the price.
she donated a shirt, mug, sticker combo, I think is what it is. Yeah.
Yep. Any combination people want. Yep.
Yep. And I guess I understand you have a store now. I guess we can kind of maybe mix them or something. So that's on there. Oh, Grogu's Ball. Let's not forget about that. That's the most popular one.
Yes.
$5 donation, gets you Grogu's Ball. Or in the drawing for Grogu's Ball.
You don't just
Just
get a
one
Grogu
ball.
Just one
Not
ball.
two, just one. Just one.
It's the left one. It's on the one on the left.
Mark, let me know if I've forgotten any. I don't think I did. But yeah, we're going to do the drawings that evening. I'm going to invite the two of you and all my, I guess sponsors is what I call you, on the show if you can make it for the giveaways. And then I understand that you're going to have some giveaways in December as well. Anyone that donated, correct?
Yes.
You wanna?
Really quick, Nerdport Lifeform with $5 super chat. Morning, Loki and Mary. Thanks for the morning show. I love making videos and having a channel. This year has gone by quick as a result. Skull. Thank you so much, Nerdport Lifeform, and thank you to Adega Allah. Thank you both for your super chats. You guys keep the fires of Valhalla burning bright. And speaking of fire, we're gonna burn down a village for you guys this morning. Skull. And quick good morning to Echo Base Network. How are you doing, my brother? Fighting the good fight with me last night. Absolutely kick ass of you, coach. So we're going to be doing the giveaway we're doing for the charity. Now you've got to be a part. You have to have donated for the charity. Anybody who donates is eligible for this. We're gonna have a giveaway, and we'll do it. I think we're going to do it Christmas Eve.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is anybody that has donated, anyone, is eligible for, we're going to do a sticker pack. We're going to do a shirt giveaway. We are going to do a hoodie giveaway. We are going to give away some of the new glass tumblers. And we're going to give away a tapestry. And then, after that is all done, we're going to combine everything and give away one huge package of stuff.
Wow.
So that you guys, one lucky person out there who has donated gets a combination of everything we gave away singly. However you might, whatever.
In other
So
words,
you're
one
gonna
lucky person's going to get a sticker combo, a shirt, a hoodie, tapestry, tumblers, the whole deal.
Yes, the whole deal. Everything we gave away individually, we're going to have a package and give away another set of everything to one person.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
doing that and getting to match you this year, that is our way of saying thank you. Thank you for doing what you do, Mary. Thank you for being as charitable as you are. And Valhalla is lucky to get to back you up in this. It is our way of saying thank you and our way of saying you guys have done so much for Valhalla. Let us do something for you.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Josh says I really want that Loki package.
Well, donate. There
There you go. And I calculated it. Now, the way the incentives work on my website, it's so screwy, but you have to donate to each incentive. But I did calculate if you donate to every single one, it's $75 total. And that would put you in the drawing for everything.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So
That is cool.
Yep. And I need to get with you, Loki, on what you use to do the wrap or, the drawings, because the one I used, I think you had used before, and it's being weird. We used it on karaoke, and it's just odd. It seems to pick the same person every single time, and I don't think I don't think it's that random. So.
Huh. Are you my spinner? The spinner I use?
Yeah, I think you use a wheel now, is what Mark was telling me.
Yes, I use
Yeah,
a
so
wheel
we need.
now.
Yeah, I need to see what that is.
Hold on.
Mark. Oh God.
Wheel of Names.
Wheel of Names. Okay.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, okay. Well, the women of the fandom are now hosting Loki's Morning Mischief. So yeah.
But seriously, this charity is incredible. I know you guys have worked so hard this year and last year to do it. We're really happy just to get to help any way we can.
Okay. Well, I'm sitting there talking to myself. I'm like, well, it's weird because it picked Mexican Iron Man 2 out of 3 times. And I'm like, hello? Hello?
Nope.
Where did everybody go? Oh, I'm not on the stream anymore. Okay, so the one I use is called the Wheel of Names, and it's at wheelofnames.com.
And that one seems to be pretty accurate.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What day does the marathon start?
It is this Friday, November the 19th. We're going to start at 6 p.m. Central. I do have 5 streams set up. I need to finalize that. There might be an extra one or it's broke up in that time, so we might end up having 6, but I'm kind of breaking it up. Well, see, last year we did the whole stream for 24 hours, and I didn't realize that YouTube didn't record after 12.
Yes, it's weird that
So,
you don't do
yeah.
that.
So
Yeah,
I have no way to, like, I know there's no way I would have rewatched the 24-hour live stream, but I would have liked to have seen certain parts, like when Mark, fell asleep and, things like that. I wanted to go back and watch. Or just certain things that, because I have noise gates on the mics, and so I wanted to see like certain things and how it got picked up, and I had no way to go back and watch it. It's just gone. So
it's a
so we're
shame.
breaking it up this year, so we make sure we have all of them.
Good.
And the way I'm doing it digitally, where people come in and do the digital games that Friday night, we just broke it up, and then we'd have some breaks. Last year we kind of only did little short 10-minute breaks, and this year I thought we needed a little bit more. It's going to make it go longer, but I felt like we needed that. So it starts at 6 p.m. And then I think I have the giveaway stream set for 7:30 Central. So 8:30 Central around is when it'll end on Saturday. So if you are on my channel, you should see something live in that period, except for like a couple hours early in the morning on Saturday when we're going to go eat breakfast and take a big break.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to kind of, give you guys a break and then jump right back into it.
Yeah, last year I cooked. That's what woke Mark up, is the smell of bacon. So,
I imagine. I can. Who would imagine that?
It's probably the only reason Mark woke up. But yeah, last year I cooked and it was too much. We had so many snacks last year too. We had snacks for like 2 weeks afterwards. It was a lot.
I could see Mark jumping up with a painted face, black eyeliner going down in slits over his eyes, going, "Is that bacon I smell?"
Oh yeah, he was right there in the room because I have a condo, so like the living room is like right attached to the kitchen. So he got full sniffs of the breakfast. Yep.
Yeah, bacon wakes everybody up. Absolutely, are one.
Yeah.
And Mark's just not commenting. He's like, "Oh, you can find Mary's game room here. 7 hit the bell." He's just not going to comment. You're not going to comment, huh, are you, Mark?
We got to push that final button to get the reaction we need.
Oh, yeah. Did someone say bacon?
I think I know all of Mark's buttons. Yeah, I can push the buttons pretty hard.
He woke up and insulted you in a stupor?
Do what?
He said, "Well, I woke up and insulted Mary in a stupor."
Here's the thing. First he woke up and just looked at the ceiling and he was like, "Mary, did you know you have water spots on your ceiling?" I was like, "Yeah, they've been there for like 3 years. I'm still waiting for them to fix it." And he knew this. So it was just, I knew something was off. Like I knew something was just off. And then he comes in and we're actually he's gaming again, and he said something about the cat and that she was looking at him and saying like he it's not the right fat person that should be on the couch or something. And I looked at my sister and I was like, okay, like this. And then he was like, no, I'm talking about the cat. I'm talking about the fat cat. And I was like, I know, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, he came in full, and he didn't remember a lot of that until the next day. I had to recall his memory on it. Yeah.
I'm sure he didn't. A likely story.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor Mark.
Yeah.
We can wait for Mary to push his button during a stream, and then somebody will clip it for prosperity.
He clips enough videos of people. Poor Arwen is never going to live, my sausage is global down. So, it's time for Mark to get clipped. And speaking of clipped,
yes.
technically, he will be clipped at the first of the first of the year. After the marathon, we're gonna take a break as far as Saturday streams. I'll probably still do the Mondays here and there, but the holidays are coming up, so we'll probably kind of take a break and cool off a little bit. But our first Saturday stream into January will be Mark shaving his head on live stream because we have slashed that goal.
Oh, I see. I had heard a rumor that Purple was going to shave his entire body bald, shave all of his hair off.
That is up to Josh said, "Go home, Mark. You're drunk." What is Mark saying? But yeah, that is totally up to Mark. I was planning on having the live stream to shave his head shortly after the marathon, but he requested the first of the year so that he can get some Christmas photos with the family.
That's understandable.
So, since for everything he's done, I agreed.
And he's not commenting. He's not commenting.
Yeah, we haven't pushed that final button yet.
I think he's going to look very distinguished with the shaved head.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. And we're trying to get him to dye it green right before, but he's insisting that he's not going to do that. I was like, you're just going to shave it off. Why not? Dye it green. He does want to get the tattoo of the Loki's dragon, though. We've talked about doing that.
Ooh.
But like the thing is we would do that anyway. That's not really a goal.
Okay, so if you guys decide to do that, I have an early drawing that is just the lines. It's just like the line art before any color or anything is added. So if he wants to do that, I'll give you guys access to the actual.
Okay.
And you can take him up there. You just got to tell him, hey, you can't copy this. So this is copyrighted.
Okay, cool.
But I'll give you permission. Whatever he needs. If you guys want to get a tattoo.
Yeah, we've talked about it because I want
art.
another tattoo and I haven't decided what I want, and I've been thinking about that. Arwen said, "Wait until a picture of Mark's face ends up on a slab of bacon." Yeah, Mark's been brave lately and put his face on Twitter. And,
yes, Mark's been a good sport.
He has been. So I will edit this real quick. Our new goal, it's kind of a joke. I mean, we might get there, but he said if we get to 7,500, of course, we're already technically a little over 5,000, even though it doesn't look like it yet. We are. And this picture will be signed and sent out to all donors if we get there. So that picture.
I love that picture.
Yeah. And I can thank Fat Steven Seagal for that editing of the original photo.
We need lipstick put on that. Yes.
Lipstick put on that.
We need lipstick put on that. Absolutely.
Oh, Dahika said Mark with a sombrero is a classic already. That one is funny. That one Robert Pearson did. That is hilarious. And I knew as soon as Mark took that picture, because I said, do I have your permission to post this? He said yes. And I knew when he was holding that Irish flag, I knew. Arwen said her favorite picture of Mark. And the story behind that photo is that, Mark hates Fortnite. So we were gaming here, and Arwen was texting me. She was like, "Oh my God, I just shot the marshmallow," because I don't like the marshmallow guy. And so we were talking, and Mark was like, "Quit talking to Arwen about Fortnite." And I was like, "Shut up." So then I messaged Arwen. I was like, "Mark is getting mad because we're talking about more, Fortnite." And she said, "Tell Mark to go take a pamperin and go to the spa." So I told Mark, and then Mark said, "Send her this picture and tell her to kiss my ass." And so that was the photo and then now he's given permission to just let it out there. So kissy face Mark, y'all. Autographed and sent out. Yeah. And he's even going to write special notes on it. So it'll be funny if we get like 1,000 donors and he's got to sign 1,000 photos of this picture. Send it out.
They're all going to be personalized. That's awesome.
The French picture.
We play Fortnite.
Yeah, and the French Release the McCracken did a video out there of Mark's face on the French guy from The Little Mermaid. And it actually has he's talking and singing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, and then Project Storytime was like, I was thinking about doing a face reveal, and now I'm thinking not.
Technically, if you look hard enough, you could find Project Storytime.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
But Mark's been a great sport. I mean, he was even tased. I can't believe
Well,
that
I
he
wouldn't.
did that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call it tased. I completely f that one up. So, but yeah, he at least was willing to do it. So, yeah, I think
So
I was the one tortured in that whole thing.
Are we gonna rename Mark Taserface?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do all along, but he was like, no.
Will
My
Mark
face is
take
out there.
Will Mark take a taser to the face? No, Loki.
Yep.
What's wrong, Mark? What's wrong? It couldn't have anything to do with this.
Mark
In the face.
his own personal skull.
It's for the kids, Mark. It's for the kids.
Exactly. Just throw that line right back at him.
Yes, and then he really will be able to put that light bulb in his mouth.
Right, exactly.
I've already done the taser. Won't somebody think of the children?
Yeah.
Oh, bad
He's
Loki,
a good
bad.
sport.
Yes, I know. I'm a bad Loki.
You know, the most popular has been the him doing the nails. I think he's done that like 3 times now.
Yes, I saw the pictures.
Lord. I mean, like within minutes, like, and even the jelly beans. They decided to do the Harry Potter jelly beans, and like within seconds, like that goal was slashed, and I was like, okay, I guess Saturday Mark's eating Harry Potter jelly beans.
No, when we mess with Mark, but we're not gonna make him take a taser to the face. We're not gonna drive him off the edge of the Grand Canyon. We're not gonna do any of the stuff that, you know. Now, if he offered, well, then things would be different. But
Yeah, exactly. Do you really, Mark? Do you actually really have the light bulb? It wouldn't shock me if Robert Pearson sent it, but it would not. Hi, Deborah. That's my sister.
the jelly beans were fun.
Yeah,
but
they
gross.
both did that together.
Yes,
Oh, I
watched
will
that.
not. I will not do vomit or earwax or any boogers or any. Nope.
Yep.
Nope. You want to get nope. That's a big no. That's a hard no. Nope. Loki does not like throwing up. Loki's never had a hangover. Loki can drink and has never had a hangover because Loki does not like throwing up. So no booger M&Ms, no, none of that. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Were they as bad as they looked? I've heard they're pretty disgusting.
Honestly, I didn't eat. I had the extras, like if they're, because what I was doing is if they looked exactly the same, I would give them each the same one. But then there was a couple that there was like 3 of, and I was like, I'll do it. The soap one was disgusting. Like it's not that it's not like it had tasted bad. It just like was very floral and like lingered in your mouth, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, it harkens back to childhood when you got your mouth washed out with soap. You know that's illegal now. Parents cannot wash their kids' mouth out with soap. Really, it's considered child abuse.
Wow.
Well, so with other things. So.
I remember getting a bar of soap shoved in my mouth. Sit there, like it.
Yeah.
Shit. I feel like the kid on Christmas Story. Soap poisoning. Mark feels pretty, oh so pretty. He feels pretty and witty and bright, and he pities any girl that isn't him tonight. No, I've never sung that song before.
And
You've
if y'all
never-
haven't seen it, Project Storytime. Actually, I'm sorry, Bree and Mark the Infinitely Tired singing Barbie Girl was one of the funniest things I've ever experienced.
That
I
was a
need to
beautiful thing.
clip it. I need to clip it and get it on the channel on Canuck's channel. But yeah, it was. I think what made it so funny is how real it was. Like it was good. It wasn't just funny. I mean, it was funny, but it was almost like the real song to me. Like it was insane. And they didn't practice any of it. It was completely off the fly. I was like, y'all
They
had
both
to have
committed.
practiced this.
Yeah. They,
And Dean, I don't know how much more I would need to drink. In my 20s, I went swimming in a pool of Everclear trash can punch. I don't know how more wasted I would need to get to have a hangover. I just don't know. There is no Josh, only Brie. There is no Parmesan, only Brie.
but no, that was amazing.
Yes. And that was that was our karaoke charity stream, so it made it all the more epic. Yeah.
There
it
was no
great.
rehearsing at all.
Nope. Mm-mm. But Mark's
thank you
Jersey
for that.
accent was just was perfection. And Bree
There's-
was spot on. Yeah.
There's a gum that tastes like soap. Thrills.
Ew.
So that threat didn't work on me. Yeah.
Ew.
Ugh. You have a professional liver, Loki.
I don't know what it is. I've just never had I've never had a hangover. And like now, I can get drunk so easy now because of the diabetes. So it's like, 2-3 drinks, I'm like hee 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 hoo hoo hoo. But I wake up in the morning, I'm like, hey, what's up? What's going on? No sick, no, oh my God, I need eggs, no, none of that. I'm just like, whatever. Paul means me. My brother and I would sing Barbie Girl. I would sing as Barbie, and my brother would sing as Ken. It was funny because his name is Ken. All right. Hell yeah.
Arwen said Loki is Viking.
Loki. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why. Might be the Italian, the Indian. I don't know. You would think that it'd be even worse having American Indian blood in me. I'd be like, on the warpath, ready to kill some people, but the red man drinks alcohol. I can say that. All you bastards out there are like, oh my God, he's an instant Oba Yahtzee. I told you. I just said red man. Well, I am one, so.
Loki's got a pass.
Elephants out on your face all night. I've drank sake too, and I never got.
Never
I've-
tried
I've-
sake.
So I've had Ozu, Doers, sake, Everclear. We stayed up one night doing mountain suicides. You know what mountain suicides are? Mountain suicide is, or as I called it, a Mount Harakiri. You get Mountain Dew, Amp Energy Drink, and Everclear, and it's 50% Mountain Dew, 25% Amp Energy Drink, 25% Everclear. Yay! You want to talk about your ups and downs?
That sounds unpleasant. I gotta admit.
I have a taste for bourbon and cigars. Now I wake up in the morning and work out. Ugh. Wow. There's only one song I'll bring Bree out of retirement for.
DM me, Josh. We'll talk. Maybe you can be on Saturday night after the marathon.
Everclear is for deep cleaning, not for drinking. Yeah, it's the kind of shit you put on your radiator or your Now you're ready to your spark plugs to clean them off.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Made from pip venom.
Robert Pearson said sake is nice, especially when it's served at the correct
At
temperature of
temperature of
98.4.
98.4 degrees. Yes, but if you listen to, you know, Bond-san. If you listen to James Bond, you know, it's got to be. I think he said it was like 97. I don't remember, but yes, 98.4 degrees. You put it in the microwave for 5 seconds.
I need to try sake. Never tried it before.
Rice wine. There's some good stuff out there. I used to have a bottle of really good stuff, but it went bad. You can't leave sake out. I had no idea. Can't leave it out. Anyway, we are almost at the 15-minute mark. Anything you want to shoot over, Mary? Anything you want to call out? Anything like that before we hop off here and get out of here for the day?
Oh, let's see. Thank you to anyone that has already donated. Thank you to, like I called you, my sponsors, Loki, Purple, Rambling Canuck, who is also my boyfriend. That's one thing that, you know, if it wasn't for the charity, we wouldn't be together. I never would have met him. Never would have met any of you fine people that are on YouTube. Let's see. Robert Pearson, of course. The lightsaber is just fabulous, and thank you for everything that you do for us, through the packages, the chocolate, everything. We appreciate it all. The marathon is at 6 p.m. Friday. I hope anyone can drop in. I don't expect anyone to watch it for the full 24 hours. I think the only one that probably will might be Dadman. Yeah, I hope to see you this weekend. The link is in the description, and I think Mark's been throwing it out there. We haven't met the goal, but, you know, we did raise it just, you know, for the picture, and we're just going through it, just getting through it, because that's what we said we'd do. So 24 hours, here we come. And then I hope to see everyone on karaoke afterwards.
Yeah, 24-hour stream and then right on to karaoke.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's going to be like, I don't know, I didn't calculate it. Like, we end at midnight, so that would be 6 hours. So it's going to be like at least 30 hours, maybe longer.
I'll pop in for an hour or two on your stream, and then try and pop in for karaoke.
Okay. And definitely y'all are invited for the giveaways at 7:30 if you can make it. If not, no big deal.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get through those pretty quick. Yeah, because I want to just put it to bed after Saturday, except for the giveaways on your channel.
All right.
Day Frosty Canada. I think there's still snow on the ground. I think Canuck can confirm that. The way he's been feeling all week, probably so. But yeah, normally without the charity, we stream every Saturday, about 12:30 on Central, and then we've been streaming on Mondays. I've really been enjoying the Mondays. It's kind of just it's off the rails. It started out, we were just doing some digital gaming with Mark and I, and occasionally my sister, and then he was like, you know, you're using StreamYards, you can have guests. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. So we just kind of put it out there, and I've been, you know, Arwen's joined, and Dadman, and Firefly, which I think he's changed his name.
No water bottles will be thrown at the marathon.
Oh, there will be. Yeah. Mark's almost gotten a second one to the head already.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
He knows I throw it every time, but he, you know, continues to not look. But yeah, I couldn't. Oh man, I laughed so hard that day. I mean, there was no not laughing. As soon as I made sure Mark was like, his eyes were open, I was laughing. Yeah. It was just, I wish I had it on camera. It was priceless. But yeah, the Mondays have been, yeah. Yeah, the Mondays have been interesting, but they've been a lot of fun and just a way to just chill. So,
it's been
and
our pleasure to help out.
yep.
It really has. We really enjoyed helping out last year, and when you told me this year, you said I'd like to do it at the hospital that you were going to when I was having medical issues. I said I would love that. I'd absolutely love that. Thank you. So thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
For doing that. I love the idea of picking a hospital for the charity to go to like that. I think that's absolutely excellent. It's been our pleasure to help out. It's been our pleasure to promote. And hopefully you'll do this again next year.
More than likely, I'm sure I can be talked into it. It's been a long year, just real long year. Work's been real rough this year, and trying to figure out how to get to Canada or get him here to Alabama. It's just been a rough year, and with all the medical things with Robert, it's been a trying year. But hopefully, the new year I'll have a different perspective. So I'm sure it's going to be successful on Friday this weekend, and then I'll be all the more encouraged to do it again.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll be sharing the link, we'll be tweeting it out, putting it in chats. Absolutely. So thank you for doing this.
Thank you for your help.
Guys, if you have not donated yet, please go check out Extra Life campaign run by Mary's Game Room. If you cannot donate, please consider sharing that link out and helping out in any way you can. We appreciate everything everyone does, not just the monetary donations, but sharing out the link, sharing it out on stream, sharing it out on Twitter, doing a YouTube video, a quick YouTube video about it. Anything you can do to help, we absolutely positively appreciate it, and thank you for it.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Purple, you have a stream coming up.
Yep, got a stream coming up in an hour. Got a cool guest on, so looking forward to that. And just big thank you for letting me join you today, guys. Appreciate it.
You are very welcome, and thank you, Mary, for taking the time for doing this.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Guys, we will be back tomorrow morning for Thirsty Thursday. Until then, please be excellent to each other and always, always speak friend to enter. Later, everybody.
Bye.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.